Tube, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel, The Masculine Legacy. And I'm out here for a walk in nature. As you can see, I'm in my small hometown. It's a small but very beautiful village. So, feeling quite good and blessed. So, I thought about discussing a topic which just randomly crossed my mind, and the topic is how weak men destroy a civilization, because this is a very burning problem in current time. Men are getting weak, and if this continues, which unfortunately it seems to be, the civilization in which we live today, the beautiful world in which we live today, will ultimately collapse, and I'm going to tell you how. So before that, if you have not liked this video, please like this video, share this video, and comment down your views in the comment section. And please subscribe to my channel and press the notification bell icon to receive the latest updates from my side. Let's start, guys. These days a lot of guys complain that feminism has taken over, and women have become masculine, and no more masculinity is left in society, especially in west. I live in India, and India is still quite masculine as compared to western parts of the world. India is quite religious and quite traditional and quite, you can say, stoic enough, right? Unlike the western world, where everything is just messed up and everything is just so, you know what, it's so chaotic out there. And I always tell people that it's a fault of men that women have forgotten their role. It's a fault of weak men that society has came to this scenario, to this state, to this plightful state today, because women cannot do anything themselves. Women are not the leaders, men are the leaders. And if leaders are headed towards the wrong direction, if leaders are not able to guide and to show the real direction, right, what the followers will do, right? And a lot of people just address the problem that the modern world and modern society is collapsing, but they don't really contemplate about the reasons that why this is happening. And I told you the reason is simple. Men forgot their masculinity, and therefore, to maintain the balance of masculinity and femininity, women had to become more masculine. And since women are naturally feminine and they are not designed or wired to become masculine, this caused a frustration, and this caused a dysfunctionality amongst women also, and this also caused a chaos, because women are naturally not leaders. And when leadership and when masculinity and masculine traits are forced on a woman, she will she will try some try to adhere according to that. She will try to play her role as a man, but she will inevitably fail, because she is not biologically, evolutionary, and societally, culturally, she is not programmed to uh, play the role of a man. And this is why we are seeing all the disturbances in the society which we are seeing today. And to mention quite a few, a lot of you guys, a lot of people complain about the laws, the gynocentric system, the collapsing marriage system, and they all say that laws are partial, laws are biased, and laws are favoring women, and the system is just simping for women. And yes, I do agree, I do admit that this is true. But my question is that what led us to this state, that the system is literally simping and system is literally worshipping the feet of a woman, no matter she is wrong, she is right, In every situation, men are said to be toxic, masculinity is said to be aggressive, something uh, bad, and it is labeled as something as we should not be there, right? What brought us to this kind of plightful state? And again, weak men, because weak men entered into politics, weak men converted and redesigned and re-implemented the policies, weak men framed the laws, weak men protected the laws. The whole system has been formed, the whole system has been put together by weak men. And when you have weak men in the leadership, as I told you, it's all about leadership and followership. If the leadership is wrong, if the leadership is not going anywhere, if the leadership is faulty, right, how the followers or how the people who are dependent on the decisions of leader will live peacefully and happily? And this is the only reason whatever we are seeing is happening in this society, right? All this feminism, all this biased laws, gynocentric laws, uh, injustice against the men, against the men, because everywhere weak men are just simping for women, right? You see social media, you see Instagram, you see any kind of TikTok or any kind of video online, right? You just have to be a girl and just have to be a beautiful. If you're a white beautiful girl who is twerking on the screen and showing off her asset, you are destined to become famous, you are destined to get rich, and you will be an influencer in quite a few months, right? So the fault is not of that white girl who is twerking in front of screen, right? The fault is of the weak men who are commenting that you are so hot, you are so beautiful in the comment section, right? We are not, men are no more putting emphasis and value on a woman's character, right? Men are just quenching the thirst of the muscle piece between the legs of between their legs. They are just thinking about satisfying their primal primitive sexual urge, right? And due to that, men are not able to think rationally, men are not able to think properly, and they are making wrong decisions. They are marrying wrong women, they are marrying hoes, they are just going to club, learning all kind of degenerate stuff, how to pick girls, how to talk to girls, how to text to girls, and they're doing all kind of nonsensical stuff. And this is why I'm a big big opposer of all this pickup artistry and this game and this in general red pill moment and all these podcasts who are telling you that you should ramp up your body count and you should sleep with as many as girls because you are a man. Guys, you're gonna leave your spiritual side, you will harm your soul, you will sell your soul to the devil. These guys are Satan's agents, these guys are devil's agents. You need God in your life, right? You need to be a proud virgin, or even if you are not a virgin, you need to become celibate, right? Sexuality is just an illusion. uh, Beauty is just an illusion. If you read Hinduism text, if you read Kazama Hindu, that's why I'm telling you. If you read Hinduism sages, if you read the words of great noble Hinduism saints and our holy books, this whole lust, this whole sexuality, this whole uh, the concept that women are beautiful and you need to have physical relationships with a woman in order to happy, or in order to be a masculine person, or in order to be a so-called alpha man, right? These all are just the notions of the west, and they are slowly damaging you. And I always like to quote this way, right? Anything which is ungodly, anything which is not ordained by God, anything which is not supported by the Lord, or anything which is uh, frowned upon by the Lord, by the God, right? It will kill your soul. Every single time you do something which God has not ordered you to do, right? It will kill your soul piece by piece. You will die inside. You may look physically okay or emotionally okay, but you will never be okay spiritually. You will never be okay emotionally. You will never ever be okay mentally. You can never ever achieve peace, tranquility in your life without following the orders of the Lord, without doing the work of the Lord, without following the words of the Lord, right? And men have left God, men have left the religion, and they have become atheists, they have become liberals, they have become these social justice warriors, and that's when they lost their masculinity, that's where they lost their zest, that's when they lost their courage, their vigor. And that's how men have become a bunch of coochies. Men have become a bunch of weak soy boys, cucks, right? And the whole imbalance in the society just came up. And if this continues, which unfortunately it is continuing at a very high pace, we are inevitably moving towards a societal collapse, and this societal collapse will be there in a few years, right? There will be a whole culture war between the man of the Lord, the man of the God, and the men of the Satan. There will be a whole war amongst the people, right? So it's gonna be a tough time for all of us. It's gonna be a uh, tough period for all of us, guys. So yeah, be prepared about this and be a man of God, be on right side, be in touch with your masculine traits. Women should be women, men should be men. And I don't know when all this will get solved, and when females will be females again and men will be men again. But what we can do for the time being is that we can rectify ourselves, we can watch out our actions, we can uh, improve our state as a man. And that's what I say, that's what I tell you guys to do, guys. So I hope that you got quite a few insights from this video, and you got all the information which I wanted to do, which I intended to tell you guys. And I'm out here for just a walk, as I told you. So yeah, how how did you find my village? Did you like it or not? Please tell in the comment section. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, and press the notification bell icon. Subscribe to the Masculine Legacy, the best YouTube channel for young men self-help kind of content. And I'll meet you in a new video with a fresh new topic. Till then, keep smiling. God bless you. Love you all, guys.